Hi, it's Dr. Saab. Today I'm going to show you the main features of the Mercedes-Benz A-Class. This video will be relevant to models 2013 and up to 2018. 2019 the new A-Class was introduced with a completely different style and interior. This video is perfect if you're thinking about buying an A-Class of this style and shape. I will be mainly focusing on the 2015 and 2018 models. But prior to 2015, the look and feel will be very similar to the car shown on this video. I've owned my car for about 3 years, so if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I've owned my car for about 3 years and it's been trouble-free. Mechanically, no problems. I find with Mercedes, as long as you get it serviced, the car normally looks after you. I've also been lucky enough to own a 2013 model of the A-Class. Again, that was a great car. And the main reason we sold that was because we were buying a house. After settling our finances, we then purchased another Mercedes-Benz A-Class, a slightly newer one. And the main reason I wanted the newer one was because I love using Apple CarPlay, and the previous, before 2015, doesn't have Apple CarPlay. Plus, this model also gets the biggest screen, which I really enjoy using. Every Mercedes-Benz I bought has been from Lucas Mercedes-Benz Wolverhampton. So in this video today, I'm going to show you my personal car, which is this Mercedes-Benz A-Class. My car is the A200D. It is an AMG line. This car is a 2015 model, so it's a 65 plate, and it has the premium package. It also has the night package, and I'll go through all those different options with you in a sec. Please check out my summary guide, which you can download for free. Just follow the description below and click on the link. So this car has got the night package, and one of the clues are these black wheels. Now my car, the alloy wheels have been painted all around black. This part that I'm showing you around, the wheels, that should be chrome. So these wheels should all be gloss black, but my car has had this chrome painted in black. The outer part of the wheel should have chrome around it, but my car has had to be painted black. The previous owner had damaged the wheels, and it was recommended, instead of me trying to repair it and get the chrome back to the original state, it was recommended to just paint it all black because of how deep the damage was. Now I'll go through the main versions that you can get in the car. You can get an SE, a Sport, and an AMG line. They did introduce other models, but those were like special editions, like the Petronas Edition. I think they did a Urban Edition. Those cars have slightly different trim and slightly different options, but mainly you'll get the SE, Sport, and AMG line. So my car is the AMG line, so it has the 18-inch alloy wheels. It has the AMG body styling. It's got a much more aggressive look compared to a car with SE. The SE and Sport have a more rounded style here. The Sport does get these tailpipes, which you can see here, but you won't get this finish on a Sport or an SE. My car, as I was saying, has got the night package, so that means I've got the privacy glass. I've also got the gloss black trim here. It's called the Beltline strip. I've got the gloss black mirrors, and then, as I said, gloss black wheels. And then moving to the front, this bit of trim here, that's gloss black. If you don't get a car with night package, that's just going to be the either a silver finish, or sometimes it's a finish that matches the colour of the car for SE models. And then I've got the gloss black on the bottom lip here, which is quite a nice little finish to the car. So I'm mainly going to focus on the 2015 and 2018 model range. The models between 2013 and 2015, there were different options. including the night pack. The night package was slightly different. It did include bi-xenon lights, but after 2015 that was part of the premium package or premium plus package. It was replaced with LED headlights. You also didn't have between 2013 and 2015 premium or premium plus package, so having sunroof and stuff like that was a different option, so just take that into mind. So if there's certain options that you want and you're looking at the 2013 and 2015 model, just double check that it has the specification that you want. Basically, everything was an option for the 2013 and 2015 models. Just an opinion, I do feel that that model year looked more aggressive in the styling, while models after 2015 I think were a bit more rounded and didn't look as aggressive, but both cars really look modern, even in 2022. Also in this specification, I think it looks really special. When I park the car up, I still look back every time I walk away from the car. I think that's when you know you've bought the right car for yourself. I think this car would have been really special if I had the Premium Plus package, but at the time I couldn't afford the Premium Plus package car. Apart from that, I think it's still a fantastic car. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in buying an A-Class and what specification would you go for. Next, I'm going to show you some of the interior features for the A-Class. Moving to the back, you can see the red stitching, which is really nice. This is my personal car. Got the child seat in the back. The AMG line gets the flat bottom steering wheel, also the sport seats. Models before 2015 get the sport seats in the whole model range. Something I should add, the AMG line for models before 2015 is called AMG Sport. So I'm just showing what an SE and a Sport steering wheel looks like. You can see it's a round steering wheel. And here you can see the traditional seats available for models after 2015. For an SE and a Sport, you can see the difference between an AMG line now and an SE and a Sport. Instead of red stitching now, you've got white stitching. Again, traditional seats in the rear rather than your sport seats. And here you can see sort of a fixed headrest. You've got one that moves, which is a bit different to the sport seats in the AMG line. So I've gone through all the exterior features. Now I'm going to talk about the interior features. And first, I'm going to talk about the SE model. So with the SE model, you do get Collision Prevention Assist Plus, and that's after 2015 models. Before that, it was called something slightly different. So over the years, it was upgraded, slightly better system. And basic Collision Prevention Assist monitors what's happening in the front of the car. Let's say you're on the motorway, and if the car in front was getting too close, you would get a visual warning. That's the symbol for the collision prevention. That's just to warn you that you're going too close to the car in front. It will beep if you're getting too close, and then in an emergency it will brake for you. So that's a very good standard feature. If for whatever reason you want to switch that off, check out my video on how to switch that off. You can find that in the A-Class playlist. You also get reverse camera. So if I start the car, select reverse, you've got the reverse camera here. Watch my next video on this A-Class and I'll show you how to use the main functions. You can find the link to the video at the bottom of the description. Models before 2015 got a smaller screen as well. So moving down, you do get air conditioning as standard. You go for the Sport, then you will get climate control, so you can control the heating for the passenger and the driver, which is quite useful. You've also got storage compartments, and you will get the Artico leather. I should add about these seats, they are half leather and Alcantara. Before 2015, the SE and Sport got a cloth finish in the middle rather than Alcantara. So storage compartments can be here under the seat, which is quite useful. You also get nets in the rear of the car. and nets behind the seats, which is quite nice. Moving up, the screen for the SE is slightly smaller, but if you go for a Sport or AMG line, you get the bigger 8-inch screen, which this car has. You also get dynamic select on the Sport and AMG line. So dynamic select allows you just to change the driving style of the car. It will change the feel of the steering, how the transmission reacts. So you can have it more sporty or more lazy, if you could say. You can also change the settings of how the AC works as well, which is quite useful if you want to be more economical. As standard, you get Article leather, both on the SE and the Sport. DAB is an option. Apple CarPlay was introduced in 2015. Android Auto was supposed to be introduced in 2015, but may be in models at 2016. Moving up to the Sport, you also get illuminated door sills, which is a really nice touch. So if I show you in the night, these light up. Mercedes-Benz lettering here, that lights up, which is a really nice touch. Also on the Sport, you get automatic wipers. Now I'm just going to talk about what you get in terms of options. So the executive package is one of the main options you can get, a premium package or premium plus. Check out the description below, which goes through the differences, so you don't need to summarize everything that I'm going to talk about. It is all summarized on a summary sheet, which you can use at your leisure. But with the executive package, you do get heated seats, so these buttons here for the passenger and the driver. You also get the active parking assist, so you can tell a car's got the parking sensors by seeing this button here. Basically, the active park assist means the car can park itself, either parallel park or between cars in a car park, which is quite useful. Again, I'll do a separate video on how to use the active parking assist, so check out my playlist for that. With the executive package, you do get Garmin navigation. So if I select the Navi button, you've got sat nav, but that's only with the executive package. Don't worry, if you don't have any packages, you can buy Garmin navigation from your local dealer. It's basically an SD card that slots into the infotainment system, or you could just use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Models before 2015 use Becker Map Pilot. This is just a module that then fits in a slot within the glove box, and then you've got sat-nav in your car. So if I just show you what the sat-nav does, press navigation, and you can see it's just a bit better, it's a bit sharper, the graphics are a bit nicer to look at. Apart from that, it does the job. A nice little touch with command is you can play DVDs through here if you want to, or if you've got MP4s, video files on a memory stick, you can watch it. You can stick the USB here and watch the video footage here, or you can just slot an SD card and watch the video files or music from here. If you go for a car with the executive package and has, you know, the Garmin navigation, the Garmin navigation only works through an SD card. That's something to note. A nice touch as well with command is while you're driving, you will get speed alerts here, which is quite useful. So as you're driving, you'll be notified if it's a 30 miles per hour road or a 60 miles per hour road, and it will basically use the information from the sat nav. And there's also a built-in camera within the windscreen, which is quite a nice touch somewhere back there, which monitors what's happening on the road and will update you if the speed has changed on the screen here. Just a little added extra information, which I think is very useful. Again, that's only on cars with command that you'll get that speed notification. If you're using Garmin, you will have your typical sat nav information such as speed, but it won't do what command does. Now I'm going to talk about the premium package. So everything you get in the executive package: add ambient lighting, add folding door mirrors, which are electric, and add LED headlights. I'm inside the car. Just wanted to show you what it looks like with the ambient lights in the evening. Now in the rear of the car, I like to have red in the car, but you have got 12 other colours to choose from for the ambient lights. The new A-Class has amazing ambient lighting and you have 64 different colours to choose from, but the ambient lighting in this car is still really nice. Definitely feels special inside. You even have ambient lights in all of the headrests. Moving to the rear, you get the LED strip here, which is really nice in the night. So cars that don't have the LED lights, you'll get a halogen light. It's not as bright. Now this was recorded in the evening and you can see the LED lights. They have a really nice shape and design. What do you think about these LED rear lights? Do you like them? Or do you think they could have designed them better? You might prefer the lights for the 2015 model. For models 2015 and 2018, you get these LED lights, which I love. You've got the LED strip here, the daytime running light. And in the night, when you need the full beams, these are amazing. You can also set it to automatically dip for you if you have these lights. Again, I might show that in a separate video on how to use that. So check out my playlist, A-Class playlist. Now I'm just showing you the external lights in the night. You've also got some lighting on the floor and the rear LED lights. I'll show you the interior. Twelve ambient light colours, all glowing. When you switch the car on, then it'll stick to one particular colour. Also see the Mercedes-Benz lettering lit up. See just behind the seats, the LED lights change. Even in the rear seats you've got some ambient lights, which is really nice. How cool is that? Now the car's locked. Watch this. When I unlock the car, how cool is that? Watch, I unlock the car. The LED lights turn from blue to the now white. How cool is that? So you can only get the premium package on a Sport or AMG line. You can't get it on an SE, so that's something to bear in mind. Moving on to the Premium Plus, so that everything I've talked about, including the executive package and premium package, you'll also get the electric panoramic sunroof, which this car doesn't have, and I wish I did. Basically, it will open up a blind. It'll also tilt open just a bit if you want just a bit of air, and it also fully opens, which is a really nice touch. If I get my hands on one with a Premium Plus, I'll try and do a quick video of that so you can see what that looks like. On the Premium Plus package, you also get the electric memory seats. So you'll have buttons here and you'll be able to save the driving position. So the seating, the backs. You also get lumbar support as well. And you'll be able to save 3 different positions. You also get the keyless go. So you can see my car doesn't have keyless go. So keyless go allows you to start the car keylessly, and you can also open the car keylessly, which is quite a nice function. If you want to learn how to use the keyless functions, check out my short that I made where I explain how to use that system. Now I'm just going to show you the main parts around the car. can see the nets, glove box, somewhere where you can store a pen. Again, storage. Something I forgot to mention. This is a nice touch for models after 2015. You got this extendable thigh support. Don't get that on the models before 2015. You don't get that. Oh yeah, you get the AMG floor mats as well as part of the AMG line. If you go for an SE or a Sport, you just get plain velour mats, which are quite nice. You have the nets here, cigarette lighter, and a little bit of storage. Got your air vents, nets on the rear of the car. You don't get an armrest, which is something I miss if you're ever in the back of the car. Moving to the rear, you can see the storage nets. I like to just have that in the car, in the rear. Gives a nice smell. Again, I'll show how to use all of these functions in a separate video. Rear wiper, which is useful. I really hope that was useful for you. Thank you for watching. Please check out my A-Class playlist for more videos on the A-Class. And please subscribe. Comment if you have any other suggestions for future videos, and please like. Thank you for watching.